our senior class president, Goldie Miller.
Good afternoon. I'm Goldie Miller, class of 2014's class president, and I have been for the past 5 years. Students, parents, faculty, and of course graduates, good afternoon, and congratulations to Taft High's class of 2014. Now, I would reminisce to address the class of 2014 without remembering a classmate who's no longer with us, Caden Fitch. Caden was my first crush. He was a man who hated everything to do with Apple. He was a robotic genius, a man of God, and a friend to most. I am truly saddened he cannot be here with us today graduating, but I would like us all to remember the best of memories we had with Caden and reminisce in that. Now, this year, students all over the world have learned several crucial things, such as everything looks better with your tongue out, teddy bears, they're pretty cool, and twerking is appropriate at any occasion, and we can't stop, and we won't stop. Now, I understand I shouldn't be talking about Miley Cyrus at a celebration of education, but that's my theme today, ladies and gentlemen. We can't stop, and we won't stop. As a student at Taft High, there's always been another mountain that we've had to climb. This year, our school was turned upside down. We had brand new administration and over 16 new staff members. That was an uphill battle at the beginning of the year everybody had to face. As Benjamin Franklin said, when you're finished changing, you're finished. Our lives are about to change. There will no longer be orange and black sporting games unless you're going to OSU. There will no longer be Friday school intervention. There will no longer be teachers telling us what to do. This might sound nice, but we will all miss our church-specific grind during lunch. We'll miss helping Brenda in the office, and we will miss driving up Spyglass Ridge Drive to end up at a place that we all call home. But embrace this change, class of 2014, because change might make you feel uncomfortable. But that's just another uphill battle you're going to have to face. And although change is never easy, and change can be a hard mountain to climb, class of 2014, we can't stop. And we won't stop, not even for change. In fact, as a new graduate, we have to learn to do our own thing. No one needs to worry about us because we're going to have to do our own thing. If you're headed off to college, you're going to have to learn to do your own thing with a nice freshman 15. If you're headed off to do missionary work, you're going to have to learn to do your own thing in a foreign country. If you're going to stick around Lincoln City, you're going to have to learn to do your own thing at a full-time job because your parents want rent. But no matter where you're going, class of 2014, always remember, we can't stop, and we won't stop, no matter where we are. Meanwhile, as new adults, we can no longer be tamed. Our parents, for the past 17 or 18 years, have raised us. They have fed us, and they've put clothes on our back. But let's be honest, our parents aren't the only ones who've shaped us. Sergeant Waterbury has taught me, without even knowing, what a future husband should be like. Barton Howe taught me the phrase, what if you knew you couldn't fail? Vicki Ruler taught me that the objects you own aren't nearly as precious as the ones that you've spent them with. These people, including our parents, have shaped us into the people we are going to be. And now, almost all of us are 18. We have the right to vote, and we have the right to serve our country. So I'm pretty sure that means that we can be the person that we want to be. Or, as my father will say, I can say what I want now. We can go out and try to change the world, or we can be the ones who try to eat the largest burrito at La Roca. And a lot of us this year have already marked our bodies up quite a bit. Emily Project got a matching tattoo with her mother on her shoulder that says, "You are my sunshine." Tyler Henson got an earthy tattoo of Oregon with some trees in the middle. Ayla Reed went all out and put some color on her shoulder with her skateboard and diathlon and stick your tongue out. You have that right. Unless, of course, Miley Cyrus might have already trademarked it. So go out there, class of 2014, because we can't be tamed. And I'm pretty sure we can't stop. And I'm even more positive we won't stop, even while we're becoming adults. Taft High School has done us all some good. For some, Lincoln City is all we know. For others, Kansas might have been our original home. But for all of us, Taft has become a family. But of course, there will be some things that we don't miss, such as Mrs. Samuel's climbing the ladders, or Mrs. Yoder's tracing paper, or culinary setting off the fire alarm again. But there sure will be some things that we do miss, such as Mrs. Dressler's uplifting words, or Rayla's crazy hand gestures, or Mrs. Martin's hands on the wall, or Mr. Martin's overhead. So graduates, although we've had several mountains to climb, and we're going to have to learn to do our own thing and discover that we can't be tamed, class of 2014, we can't stop, and we won't stop.